Hello, Chris Waddell from Cycle Solutions. I'm going to do a segment today on our 2014 Street Glide. You might have seen this bike on our dyno earlier this fall, where we ran some tests on sound bites of different mufflers and slip-ons. Well, people have been asking what we're doing to this, and right now what you see is a 124-inch stroker motor that we built for it. We used Revolution Performance cylinders, pistons. They did the headwork for me. All new valve springs, horsepower inked at a 58mm throttle body. We'll go more in detail on the motor in a future episode. Some things we've done though, I'd like to point out, one of the newest things we've got from Zippers is a new variable pressure, basically a lockout clutch. Okay? This attaches to the stock clutch basket. In this case it adds 40% more strength. So you can take a stock clutch like this, and as long as this thing doesn't make over 150 horsepower, which I must say that'd be nice if it did, that clutch will hold as long as you don't beat it to death. So I don't beat my bikes to death, but I do like cool things. This thing's an awesome clutch. So right now today we're actually doing the cam chest. We're going to kind of go over that because we sell these packages to a lot of folks. In this case, Feuling provided the parts. Feuling builds some incredible cam plates and oil pumps. They also build incredible cams. What we have here is their billet race series cam plate, because the actual crankshaft's been straightened to perfection and welded. We have the race series oil pump, and then we have a set of 594 chain driven cams. We're not doing gear drives in this because of the Zippers tensioners. These tensioners are so smooth and quiet, kind of negates the reason and actual need for gears. So that said, there's going to be a tensioner here from Zippers. There'll be another one on the front, mounts here, when we put the additional sprockets and chains on the front. It's a gorgeous package. It's definitely a Rolex. Some of the other things that we use in this kit, in this case, are going to be a set of push rods. These are the race series slimline push rods from Feuling. Very individual push rods. Both the intake and the exhaust have their own. Lightweight, super strong. We also use their race Spec lifter. It's a hydraulic locking lifter, rollers, it's smooth, it's quiet, and it makes certain at higher RPMs that you don't lose power like a stock lifter would. We feed the oil through this whole system, through the K&P Oil Filter oil cooler, and this is something that's made exclusively for us. It's much larger than the standard unit. This is a cutaway, as you can see. It has a stainless steel filter. It filters at a rate 8 times that of a paper filter from any company out there. It has a neodymium magnet inside. This piece spins on the front, around the front of the bike. There's one already on it. In this case it's going to be black and silver to match the fins of the motor. It'll increase the efficiency dramatically to the stock oil cooler. People say, well, do I have to take my stock oil cooler off to use it? No, use them together. Or if you don't have one, use it alone. They work great. So, this is what the tensioners look like when they come in. See, they're different, one's for the front, one's for the rear, and they have dual pistons instead of a single. They don't wobble like the stock tensioner. They're very efficient. One more thing to note, too, really. It's got Olin suspension on the rear. This is a product that I've been used to using on sport bikes for many years. On a Harley in 2012, we put their shocks in the back of our Road Glide. What a difference. Right now we don't hesitate to put them on. We sell them, we stock them. You want a good deal on them, call us. We'll actually set up the spring rates for you, set the sag based upon your measurements and your ride height, send them to you ready to go, just bolt them on. 2 screws and you're in business. Fully adjustable, nitrogen charged shocks. And one of the prettiest things on this whole motorcycle is a brand new set of wheels from RC Components. They made those for us. It's called the torsion design. As you can see, the pulley matches the wheels and the flow. Don't have the one on the front yet, that's coming, but until we put the rest of this bodywork together, we'll not have that. We'll do another episode on it. Thanks for tuning in.